Modern acoustic engineers use highly advanced synthetic metamaterials to manipulate sound. But over 500 years ago, ancient Indian builders achieved the exact same frequency manipulation using raw, unyielding, magma-forged granite. Welcome to the Vittala Temple in Hampi. This structure completely defies the basic laws of material science. It features 56 monolithic musical pillars known as lithophones. When these solid stone columns are struck, they don't produce a dull thud. Instead, they emit the precise, resonant frequencies of 7 different classical Indian instruments, including the sitar, the mridangam, and traditional temple bells. During the 19th century, British imperial engineers were so deeply skeptical of this acoustic anomaly that they suspected a trick. Assuming there were hidden metal wires or hollow resonance tubes concealed inside the rock, they ordered 2 of the massive pillars to be physically sliced in half. But what they found shocked them. There was absolutely nothing inside, just solid, dense rock. Geological analysis reveals that the ancient builders didn't just use any rock. They sourced highly specific, resonant granite containing exact ratios of silica and metallic ores. But sourcing the raw material was only the first step of this impossible engineering feat. The ancient craftsmen then turned these massive columns on giant mechanical lathes with sub-millimeter precision. By flawlessly altering the diameter and mass of the rock, they essentially tuned the stone, exactly like tightening a guitar string. They created a permanent acoustic instrument out of the hardest material on Earth. Tuning a thin steel string is simple, but tuning a 50-ton block of solid igneous rock to perfectly replicate a melodic instrument requires an understanding of acoustic resonance and heavy machining that modern civilization has entirely lost. So, is this a massive geological accident, or the remnants of a highly advanced golden age of sonic engineering? Tell me what you think in the comments below.